All right. How is my volume? Right, that should work. Yeah, you will hear in double just a little bit. Yes, hello. Yeah, it's because I don't have a second monitor, so I have to view my chat on my phone. So imagine this. I'm sitting at a nightstand. My laptop is in front of me. My phone is propped up on a water bottle to my right, followed by my mouse pad. It's so stupid. Yeah, we're gonna give everybody a chance to pop in. Got 5 minutes till the tour starts. So I got 5 minutes to relax and see who shows up. You never got the notification? Hmm. I know several people did. Do I have different modes on this? Layout. What's classic split view? What is vertical view? Dual format stream. Let's do classic split. All right, got another person in. Hello, welcome. I have noticed something about this, the splash screen on here. If y'all will notice this guy in the background, I don't know if he's always been here or if, uh, it's one of the mods for the server pack. Because you can see Hero Brian behind the house over there. And wait for it to rotate, you can see him a little better. Right there. Alright, we got 2 minutes before the tour will start, and I will log on to the server. Nope, wrong button. You know what? It's 1 minute left. Let's just go in. So, for those of you that don't know, I know there's not a lot of people here right now, but this will be on YouTube to watch later if somebody misses it. Um, this is a server that is a season 2 of the original Minecraft server which I was a part of, became admin for this one, and I'll explain the story and why stuff is the way it is as we go along, but I have no joke spent 400 plus hours putting stuff into this server, prepping this server, and making what you're about to see in today's stream. It's been a long road, and I'm very, very happy for where it's ended up. But without further ado, let's log on. Hopefully now that it's one, more people will pop in. Ah, yes, green. I keep forgetting to mention that. Something is happening to my computer where every time I log on to the server, everything is green. And I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, this is a spawn building. Here's one of the best parts. Let me turn up my music real quick. Let me turn up my music. We have a music pack for the server that's straight out of my side. You know, I enjoy it. Yeah, I designed the spawn area here. Oh, can you not hear it? Hang on. Alright, but that's better. We got gear for new players. This gets refilled at random. Some people refill it more often than others. There's an old city over there. Then over here... Oh yeah, I forgot about this sucker. I forget what that's for. ADHD brain. This is something I built, the Storm Hotel. Basically, if you don't have a house on the server, but you need somewhere to stay, you can pick a room. Oh, I should probably address what's around me and what I'm wearing. So, hang on. I think it's F5. Hello! This is me. So, I'm wearing a suit of armor that we have modded into the server. It's called Endurium. It's very, 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 very strong. It's 3 tiers above Netherite. And the boots allow you to do this. I can just legitimately fly around in survival mode. It's pretty cool, honestly. I have a ton of enchantments on it too. Like I've got health boost on there. That's why I have 2 health bars. There's also the shield, which when you block with it and then move forward and press space, it launches you. That's what I would recommend most new players grab, if ever you want something good. Yeah, if you notice me moving way faster than normal, that's why. What else have we got? Oh yeah. Welcome to the Auroral Gardens. This is a very rare biome. We have a bunch of mods on the server, quite a bunch. This is one of the rarer ones. It's quite breathtaking, honestly. So, let us move on. On with the tour. This is the Nether Hub, which I also designed. It ain't pretty, but it's just meant to keep you safe from the ghasts. Oh yeah, this leads to Old Metatopia, that's right. I should probably get out of F5. So, lore time. Correct me if I'm wrong. In season one, uh, somebody was making a big ol' reactor, and one day it just kind of it just kind of detonated and froze the players of season one for 1,000 years. So if you've watched my video of the tour of the first season, it looks completely different, and you'll see the cities. Oh yeah, because Hero Brian, that's right. And the cities are completely decimated. Some of them weren't even ruins; they were just gone. So once players unfroze, the world had completely shifted, and that's where we're at right now. And I'm about to show y'all the major city of what it used to be, or not. I keep forgetting where this portal comes out. This is the core. This is for a server event. Don't worry about that. This is the core. This is the reactor. However, it is also ground zero for the disaster. So, if y'all remember my other video on the tour, the tour of season one, this is the church. Honestly, sad to see it in such a state. I actually kind of miss season one. Season one was great, but we've done so much in season two. But yeah, this is the ruins of Metatopia. This was basically the capital city. I fell. This is basically the capital city. Yeah, pretty much everything's decimated except for, you know, the statue, because the statue is forever. Let's see here. I can recognize most of these buildings too. This one was a working lava chicken shack that I think Giga built on season one. I think it was Giga. It worked via redstone. It was really, really cool. I know I used it quite a few times. This was Frosty's old house. Frosty is no longer with us. He's not dead. He just doesn't play on the server anymore. This was Gotcha Boy's house. This was a house I built specifically for Chop Chop, I think it was. It had sculpt on the underside of the roof to simulate a night sky. I'm still very, very proud of this one. Up here was it, up here used to be, this is Glitch Data's house, I'm pretty sure, and then Delph's place was over here. McDonald's was over here, where I serve people cucumbers. But yeah. Oh, don't worry about the water. This is perfectly normal, average Minecraft water. Like y'all see just plain water, right? That's just water with ice and leaves. I guess that kind of makes it tea. Oh, it's a river of tea. Well, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Where shall we go next? Let's go to another ruin. This is the old city of Vilnius, which was it was a juggernaut of a city back in season one. But the founder, Bob, he is no longer with us either. He doesn't play on the server anymore. This was his massive villager training hall. I'm pretty sure I showed it off in the season one video. It was quite a sight to see, let me tell you that. It was quite a sight to see. It's one of the most impressive buildings we had. statue over there. There's not much left of Vilnius. It was a massive, massive city. There's not much left. It's a little bit though. Hang on. Also, you like these trees? This is a maple tree. I know I like them. I'm probably gonna make a Robert Frost reference with one of them. This building was some sort of farm, I think. It had a self-destruct. Why you would build a self-destruct into a farm, which I think was for cobblestone, I have no idea. Next up, one of the other old ruins. Let's go to Vesperia. This thing survived quite a lot more of a beating. This place is practically, this place is actually practically unchanged. Well, except for the statue. That thing was also very, very impressive in season one. Bob and Frosty built it together. Or I think Frosty designed it and Bob built it, or Bob built it, Frosty designed it. I can't remember. This is where the Snow City Black Market used to be. I still have access to this area. So I have a verbal agreement with Frosty where at the is under this city, I still have the rights to use however I want. I just haven't. I'm really the only person that has the right nowadays to build new things here. I also have this one too. I also gained the rights to this one too in season 2. So I'm probably gonna do something with this building. This was another trade hall. You could get some of the more expensive items here. You could get like elytras, you get beacons, shulker boxes. It was nuts. This I keep forgetting how nice this fountain looks. It has like raw gold in it. This thing is awesome. This is the important thing though. Oh, where's my hang on, let me reconnect my headset. Alright. Is that better? Alright, that should be good. Yes, I named my headset Chuck. I don't know why. This is where the dragon egg used to be stored. It was stored in a impenetrable barrier that I don't know. Is we don't really know where it is now, or at least I don't. Somebody has to. It just vanished. I don't think anybody stole it. It just vanished. There's the cathedral over there. Quad has it now? Oh, good for him. Yeah, this was the other cathedral. I do like the Metatopia Cathedral more. This one was bigger, but I like the other one more because if y'all didn't know, this cathedral was always completely empty. There was never anything in it. It was a little sad, honestly. Which is always empty. This thing was really cool though. This was a library. It's a big old library. I don't really see any books now, but because most of the wood has rotted within the last 1,000 years in the server, that makes sense. Bookshelves don't exactly hold up to rain and weather. Dang it. Alright, there we go. Check my under chest. Oh yeah, I've got my mace in there. I don't have a speed potion, that's right. Alright. Um oh yeah, I forgot. Light Matica is bound to my reactor explosion. Yeah, thousands of years, yeah. Alright. Where to next? I know y'all probably noticed this giant purple claim up here. I'm actually going to save that for last. Go to some of the smaller places. Ivy Quads claim. Where is it? Ah. So this is actually something I never saw on season 1. This is insert Japanese name here because I can't pronounce it. From season 1. This was a place that I actually never found because there was supposed to be a portal to it, but I never found the portal entrance. So it's kind of just sitting here. Very few people come out here anymore. It's a little sad because this is a beautiful place. I hear it was pretty advanced back in season 1. They had all sorts of stuff. But now, the moment some of you have probably been waiting for, the remnants of my city, Snow City. Now, in season 1, at the end of season 1, Grimsridge and Snow City were both controlled by me. I went to merge them, and then the explosion happened. So Snow City and Grimsbridge are now the same city. This one. I have spent most of my time in the server expanding this place, though the original portal has been maintained. First up, we have Fox. Where Fox? Dang it, ADHD. Hang on. I get distracted too easy. We got super smelters here for anybody to use. We got composters, anvils. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. Plant food. Then over here, I tried to be hidden by the trees, but it just kind of looks a little pathetic now. All right, we do have a voice chat system. And yes, don't worry, I have told everybody what I'm doing beforehand. We have a voice chat system though, so I don't want to leak anybody else's voice just randomly. I'd rather not do that. Because, obvious reasons. Got my little mailbox, and this was my first. Well, I'd call this a mega base. This is Domus Nivis, which in Latin means House of Snow. Yes, I looked up how to Google Translate to name a house. This is my home. This is my main base. Got a picture of Dennis from the Minecraft movie. We got a Wi-Fi server here. Yes, I have Wi-Fi. I think I'm the only person on the server to have Wi-Fi. Then we have this massive garden in my courtyard. The bedroom with this server also has Alay wolves. Come here, girl. Come on. Her name's Maxine. She's blue. I have a TV watching Night at the Museum. What else? Got a kitchen, which kitchens will come into play later. Kitchens will come into play in a very big way later because we have a lot of mods on the server, and a few of them are incredibly awesome. Here is a hoe that I use for pranks. People who join the server, I generally throw this to them to give them the pointless achievement of crafting one of these. Because there's an achievement called Serious Dedication that kind of just laughs at you for making a netherite hoe. I've got a little library here. Most of my house is still under development. I have a lot of space I don't use. Now I've got a garage. And no car. Mental note, look for car mods. Got the Snow City Underground Mall, where you can spend your diamonds and emeralds getting stuff. Like berries and magnets and, well, not jewelry. This is the jeweler. I saw, okay, this is also another mod we have. Basically, once it's set up, you interact with one of these, and it'll show you two things: the price and the item. And since I made these, I have access to the currency storage, so I'm gonna check to see if I've sold anything. Nope. What else do we have? Snow City's got quite a lot. We have the server's second working beacon. The only city that was fast enough to get this a beacon out before Snow City was Vilnius, and they're no longer a thing, sadly. Then there is Stuff Mart, where you buy all your stuff. We sell wool here. We have drift jelly, which is another thing entirely. We've got honey. We've got golden apples. We got wood. We've got food. All sorts of stuff. Hence the name Stuff Mart. Up here across the bridge is another player's house. This is Dustak's house. He doesn't play too often, so I'm pretty sure he'd come back on in a little while. There's this is an old clubhouse I was building for Snow City, the Snow City Adventurers Guild. What else we got? We'll look at that big building in a minute. That thing's just absolutely incredible. Here we have a current player's house. This is Elite Brass's house. Oh, looks like he started to manufacture compost. Alright. I will show you all what compost and all that does when we get to New Metatopia near the end of the tour. Got my storage down here, including this, which is a recreation of The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And it is legitimately just in Chinese. The problem, though, I can't read Chinese. So I have this cool book, but I can't read it. I paid somebody for this because, it's awesome. I buy a lot of stuff from people just because they're cool. Person head. I've got blocks here, rare blocks, and yes, the block of wool is natural. And this is a new creature from the end. This is a Russell. They like to sleep in leaves, veiled leaves. And they just kind of wander around. They don't see very well. And you can startle them if you bump into them. Then I have an axolotl endlessly swimming around in a circle. What else have I got? Oh yeah, this is Lucy. She's a glare. We have a mod that adds rejected mob vote losers. What else have we got? What have I not gone to? Commercial district. Now, this is actually a mini imagining of the Lucky 38 from Fallout New Vegas. If you've ever played New Vegas, there's no actual gambling machines in here, but we do have some slot machines. Up here, we got for sale a spare room that I have built. And then Leander owns this place up here. This is the presidential suite. Actually, I haven't seen when he's done with the place yet. Hmm. Oh, this is the right way down. Good. Well, that looks nice. Alright, let's go this way. Here is going to be the economic district, the business district. It's gonna be shops down here. We got Jerry's food kiosk where you can get like all the standard Minecraft foods like beef stew, sushi, fried rice, mushroom soup, all the things you want in this speedrun. We got an empty shop right here. What else we got? I'm not walking. This is the Snow City's City Hall. It's a giant tree that I built. It's a big old tree. Looks like a mushroom. It's not a mushroom, it's a tree. We got mushroom colonies growing here. We have cabbages. We've got onions. And then inside. Inside we have a couple things. You see all the way up. This place is still under development. There's going to be a lot of new stuff in here eventually. We have a jukebox. We do have quite a few modded music discs. This is one of them. Play a little excerpt. To get this one, you have to go to the end, find a decay disc, which is in corrupted ruins. Then you craft it with 4 nebulite shards, and then you get this one. It is quite the disc. Then down here we have nether access, and in there we have safe deposit boxes for Snow City residents. And up here, you have a kitchen. Now, we have a very special mod called Farmer's Delight, which allows you to cook stuff. Like, what do I want to make? What do I want to make? Let's make some mushroom rice. So we need mushrooms, a vegetable, well, a root, and a rice. So let's get a mushroom. Let's get a rice. And I want carrots. So we toss that in. Wait for it to cook. Then it gets plated in one of those little bowls. And we have mushroom rice. Let me tell you. Dang it, wrong button. Does life get any better than this? Does it get any better than this? No. No, I don't think so. So, put my food somewhere. This is a frying pan. You fry stuff in it. So if I take these 11 potatoes and slap them in, they start to cook. They cook one at a time. And when one of them is done cooking, it just pops out to one side, and you can put a hopper there to collect it. So it's basically an infinite furnace. And up here, we've got our residential area in case somebody needs to take a nap. You got a balcony. Do have a nice view from up here. Do have a real nice view. And over here is a ruin of the old Snow City portal. Now, if you've watched the other video, you'll probably know this. I think I mentioned it there. But Snow City was once a hacker city that once it was dealt with and cleared out was I want to say relinquished to me because nobody else wanted it, and I rebuilt. I rebuilt a couple things, and it was Snow City. This is the remains of the portal that hacker. This is the ruin of that portal. It was quite an impressive portal. It was a giant phoenix. It was very, very nice. What else do we want to go see? Oh, yeah, we go see the castle. So, I don't know if y'all remember or if I told you at all, but the Castle Monica, was something I always wanted to have sold. Oh, this is the Doki's Brook ruin, if y'all remember that. But yeah, this is the castle that I wanted to sell, and in season 2, it's finally been sold to one of my friends. And now he raised. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's the Jeopardy music. I need to watch Jeopardy again. Oh, why he's it's fixing the walls. Yeah, so if y'all do remember, the walls of the castle were triple thick. They were stone brick on either side and then filled with a layer of obsidian. What else do I want to show y'all before we get to the big stuff? What do I want to show you? Oh, let's go to Dirtwater. So this is based off a town of the same name in west of Loathing. That's what gave me the idea for this. The Wild West, even though it is very far east. The mild east. Got a spittoon here. Got Cacamisis. I don't know where I was going with that. Cactamises. Got Sam's camels. A lot of camels. We have the only source of reliable amethyst on the server, even though it's really slow. Then we have the dirt water and free lodging, but clean your room before you leave. You hear? This is free lodging if somebody needs it, because if they're all the way out here, they probably don't have a bed. Got nether warts. We got a minecart train over there, more of a roller coaster than anything else. And the world's most secure bank vault. Oh, not bank vault. The world's most secure prison cell. Let me open my backpack real quick. Oh yeah, I have a backpack that gives me 72 more inventory space. It's the most... It is the most secure prison cell. I don't know why I built this. It looks cool though. Got the nuclear wasteland over there. I don't know where the nukes came from, but we have a wasteland. What else do I want to show y'all? Oh yeah, the Living Village. So during the thousands of years that the server was frozen, in some places the plants decided to go absolutely nuts. And one of the main places that happened was here, the Living Village. God, this grass slows you down. It's so annoying. Yeah, this is the giant fallen tree. And mushrooms. I designed this. See, we can jump up the shelf mushrooms real quick. Fill up the mushrooms. And then we have a little Smurf house. It's a little Smurf house. I haven't watched the Smurfs in a while. And then over here, Mother Nature decided to screw us in other ways too. This is a giant anthill that popped up. It's a giant anthill. No, like legitimately, it's just it's an anthill. I always get lost in here. There's the food room. Looks like they were starting to tunnel down. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here before I get lost. Where else should we go? I think there's a couple more interesting places. I, ironically, cannot tell you what this is because I don't know. It kind of just appeared one day. It's just kind of a big building. It looks like a factory. It looks like that one Counter-Strike 2 map. It looks like Nuke, sort of. Just a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. But yeah, I do not know what this is, actually. I've seen it before, but I don't know what it is. Dunjub. Okay. Oh, this is very empty. Woof. Woof. Is there another woof? No. Why? Oh, there's blood. Wonderful. No, wait, no, hang on. Nope. Strawberry jam. Ooh. Wool. Is this a house? There's not a lot of command blocks on the server. I'm a little scared to pull this. Can I get some confirmation of what this is? Am I gonna like die if I pull this lever? Oh wait, you don't know. Okay, server owner doesn't know what to do. Well, I'll figure out what they do. I'll figure out what that does when I'm off server. I'll do a little investigation of myself because I have no clue what that is. Let's go up. Onward and upward. Tables. Hmm. Oh, there's more stairs. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's a way outside that I just didn't find. Okay. Let's see here. Big chests. Hmm. What? But is this a maze? Is this a maze? Okay. I did not know this was here. I am Oh, you can farm trial keys here. Oh, that's helpful. It's really annoying. Is there anything up here? I do want to get on with the tour, but I also want to see this because I haven't seen it. Oh, frozen creatures. Throne. Nothing. That's honestly really cool. Now, let's go to Big Mamba Jamba. Where's the entrance? 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 Ah, it's right here. So this is the city of New Metatopia. This is the capital. It's honestly quite impressive. Got ourselves mushrooms. A flying bush. That seems to follow me everywhere I go. Got a building over here that I don't know what it's for. Let's see. Oh, it's a tavern. Hmm. Could probably put a little apple cider shop in there. So buy cider. Got a public use cooking pot. This is our warehouse. There's a lot of different stuff we've got sorted. A lot of different kinds of wood, stones. We have a lot of different kinds of wood. What else do we got? There's a lot here. I think this is Xander's house. Oh yeah, there's another bush. We've got a forge that Glitch Data built and designed and that I fixed up. He never got around to finishing it. But still a nice little building. Got my rice paddy down there where I grow rice. You got a bubble that gives us conduit power in the rain. Yeah, that's right. Delph made a pool area. This a lot. Most of this is Delph stuff that she made. Dead tree. She's growing a lot of stuff. Domain expansion. Got the pools down here. Oh, there's a fish. I feel like I should put a name tag there for Delph. What is that hole? There's something down here. Oh, there is. I never saw this. Hmm. Purple. Purple. Oh, this is another area. Oh. Oh, it's a lazy river. Okay, that makes sense. Free watermelon. Yummy would be funny with splashy. Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. What else we got? A pool that I can't get into? Got a water slide? Wait, is this a water slide? That'd be actually really cool. Gimme, 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 gimme. It's a water slide? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Delph's the one that built all this. Oh, that's the storage closet. No, I need to go back outside. However, this is a little bit of a... Never mind. Here's the exit. I was gonna say it's a little bit of a maze. Delph has a bunch of houses over here. Like, that's hers, that's hers, that's hers. However, past these trees, the jacaranda trees, the blue ones, this is my estate. This is my home away from home. I have chickens, so I can do this. I've got bundles of stuff. I've got crops. I've got tomatoes. In fact, I'm one of the few people that actually grows tomatoes. We don't have a lot of tomatoes on the server. Not a lot of sources of them. I'm making fried eggs. This is my home, complete with automatic jukebox. And if I want to skip it, perfect. I want a different song though. This one. Yeah, I have a full-scale kitchen, a giant one in here. We got stuffed pumpkin, we got sushi, we got chicken, shepherd's pie. Let's cook something else. Let's make vegetable noodles. Oh, I don't have as much stock as I thought I did. Nah, never mind. I'll do it later. How about some... How about some sushi? Can I make another sushi plate? I think I can. Yeah, another plate of sushi. Oh, you can also chop stuff to make other stuff. I'll show you here in a sec. Reconnecting the chat. Like if I get this piece of mutton, and I put it in my offhand, take my knife and this cutting board, I can get mutton chops. We got a way out that way. But what's really impressive is what's through here. And oh, I lent somebody else my elytra. That's right. I can just fly it. Welcome to the residential district, where I sell bacon and eggs for some reason. This is a residential district. All sorts of buildings over here. Looks like we also need to upgrade to rich soil over here. Judgment House. Oh, so this is like the one I had back in season 1. I had like the only courthouse on the server in season 1. It's actually a very nice house. Mm. Hi. I would like to pay with card. Can I just punch a villager for the rest of the video? I'm kidding. That'll be funny, but I'm kidding. That's cool. Building. Building? Oh, this is Glitch Data's house. That's right. I forgot about that. I forgot he was integrating a beacon into his home. I fell. This is a little... Where'd the tree go? Who cut down the tree? There's supposed to be a second tree here holding this up. Who the heck cut it down? This is supposed to be a relic of how I used to build Minecraft bases. Like, before 1.16. What else we got? Got some more buildings. A lot more buildings. Then over here, up here, under the cherry trees, is the new church. Just as impressive as it used to be. I remember crashing into this with my elytra so many times in season 1 that it was almost pathetic. I think it was legitimately 12 different times I almost died hitting this building with my elytra. Oh yeah, I decided to put the tatami mats here just to make it look nice. That's Leander. He's the server owner. I'm an admin, I know, but he's the server owner. He's built most of the stuff in the city, including this. Oh, there's an upstairs? Heck yeah. Oh. Y'all know I haven't seen this building in a while when I get shocked at something as simple as an upstairs. It's been so long since I've seen this building. Let's get on top. Oh, there's the bell. I think it would have been funny if we would have mined the blocks from the original bell and used it to make this bell. I feel like that would have been kind of funny. Let's get on top. Now, this server has a lot of different features, including a player-run shop. You can list stuff in your inventory to sell for pretty much whatever you want, depending on who will buy it or not. Like, I sell scrap weapons, all sorts of stuff. And you buy all this with something called money, which you can sell things for. Like, I don't really need rotten flesh, so I'm gonna hold it, slash sell, and I sold it for 27, $1 each. Or I can go slash daily to gain $100 every day, and you can sell up to $10,000 every day. So eventually, you'll have a lot of money. You have a lot of money. What else do we have? We have server shop, which is a little different. You can get almost any base game item you want here. However, modded items do not sell here. So things like drift leggings, knives, hacksaws, backpacks, you can't buy them here. That's why the player shop exists. What's my balance, by the way? Oh, 30,000. Not too bad. No, it was over 100,000 at one point. And I fell. Ah, my knees are fine. Wrong button. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, Servitor. There's also this. What is essentially the Great Wall of China. Why we need a Great Wall of China? I have no clue, but it's cool. Is there a tunnel here? Okay, that would have been really cool. Yes. I hit the wall. What else have we got to show? What's this? Oh, it's a building. This is one of the structures that we've got. It's a little tower. We have a lot of these structures that are just ready to be looted. What else have I got to show? I think I'm almost done. Let's show you the coast. This is the Snow City coast. It's a little area, a couple pirate ships. This is like the Nassau area from the old server. Ivy Quad's place? If I remember correctly, it's here, right? Oh yeah, yeah it is. Older one? Is this not the older one? Oh yeah, there's a couple mega bases. There's a couple mega bases that I haven't shown. This was Kyoto. This was Quad's old base. Even got the little I don't exactly remember what this is. Character of some sort. This used to be Fox Island? Yeah, it used to be Fox Island. I forgot about that. Ivy Quad loves foxes, so he would like keep foxes all over the place. I can't really remember what was in the rest of the buildings. It's an old crumbled beacon there. I'm looking for a specific here. Over here is another old player base. Back in Naporia. I know where Naporia is. I'll have to find the other one. I bet if I look for server claims, I'll be fine. Now, I actually do not know any other way to get into this base than by finding a cave and seeing it on the map and warping into it. But I really want to show you all this. I need to go under. There. Now we got the cave map. I would love to know what this is. But now that we're in, I can just go here. Oh! Forgot about you! There's some very disturbing creatures that call this place home. Jump scare. This is an old player mega base. A lot of farms, factories down here. It's very advanced. Like, this place is cool. It winds on for far longer than I like, you can see it all on this little map. Where else shall we go? Let's go to my home. Oh, it just brought me to Dirtwater. Okay. Weird. Go here. This is an old city that was owned by Mutatopia. This is Naporia, or was. This place right here is an old fortress, an old military fortress that I built. Still has the old jukebox I had. Looks like a tree has grown through the portal. There's wood here, and most of the other buildings are gone. This was mostly wood. There's one more place I have to show you, and I don't know where it is. Sorry, where's the other city that I'm supposed to go to? I'm supposed to go to one more. I hear a lot of fans. Oh, Blue Site's base over there. I'm not gonna go there though. Is this it? No. Hmm. Maybe that's the server owner. Oh, that makes I wasn't paying attention to my chat. So, there we go. Now I have a waypoint. This was an old city of Miatopia too. I wasn't here a lot. It was a little town. It was very, 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 very dense, if I remember properly. A lot of very nice little homes, a lot of flowers, but it was very, very dense. Had a little wall. Now, this these little boards appear at heritage sites, places from the old server. If you can find and put your name on them, you'll get a special role for the Discord. Now, am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? Because I think that's about all for the tour. that's right. There is one more. Hang on. Oh, why am I liking us? One more place. This was an old player's house. His name was Toa. He was pretty cool. Missed the guy. He hasn't been on in quite a while. Though his house is rather glitchy, oddly enough. His house is weirdly glitchy for it being this far from the core. And I think I lost internet for a sec. I think I lost internet. Oh, there we go. All right, are we fixed now? All right, but yeah, look. His house was very, 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 very small and compact. Man, there you go. Oh, it's because he had a basement. That's why. Oh, there is one more big place I have to go. Y'all need to see the end. We'll go to my base in the end city area. This is like a communal base. I have food, emergency food here, other stuff. Food, chickens to make food. Oh, I hate that sound. Let's go here. I'm gonna show y'all some of the biomes. I'm not gonna loot this because I'll just come find it again when I'm not teleporting around for the tour. Look at this, y'all. This is the Veiled Forest. This is where Russells live, if I can find one. Yeah. Yeah, wandering around these is just surreal. See if I can find a wild Russell. That doesn't look like I can find one. Show y'all a couple more biomes. To get to where I can actually see the map. Because the map depends on your elevation. Welcome to the Celestial Grove, home of drifters, giant mushrooms, and flanger berries. Very odd little biome, but there's little jellyfish dudes that spawn here. And one more. This is the Corrupt Barrens. Ugh, tired, sorry. This place can have ruins where you can find some real powerful stuff like daggers, decay discs. You can find rubble chitin to make the shield I've got that makes you dash. But yeah, that about covers it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to go watch the other video about the season 1 server tour. This video will be archived if some of y'all have missed it. and I will see y'all in my next video, which will be playing Fallout New Vegas as a moron. That will not be a stream, though. That'll just be a video. Anyways, thank you all for joining me, and I will see y'all later.